Hey, dear from X-Ray, continue my playthrough of Void War on Torment 6 difficulty. I'm using the Exile Commander and the Imperial Cruiser hull type A. This is an instructional game trying to help people get through Torment 6 difficulty. And so at this point in the game, I'm about to enter the 5th sector. We just finished up an exclusion zone, and we're getting ready to head into a War Cult sector, hoping to take advantage of the War Shrine that's there, the Shrine of Rage. And so I'm just assessing the situation, and comparing to my other game, my prior game, where I used the Cannibal Commander and the Relic Hull Type C, I'm not really in as good of a position. The position's quite tenuous. I don't have as much crew as on that prior playthrough, and see my hull is down a little bit. Now I do have a lot of scrap, and I'm about to go into this War Cult sector, and we're about to be facing a lot of ships with Shield 4. It's going to be Shield 3, Shield 4, and so I have to make sure that I can handle battle with those type of ships, especially with the Shrine of Rage, where we're going to run into 3 battles in a row. And in my playthrough with the Cannibal in Torment 6, I did go through the Shrine of Rage, and so I got a chance to experience it before this one. And it was a pretty tough battle, and I did have much better boarding. In fact, my boarding power in that game was pretty much absurd, because I had the Cannibal, and I had a Magistrate, Imperial Magistrate with the Etheric Gate, which is kind of like the heavy translocator, but it's a psyker ability, psychomancy. And we had some pretty good boarders, a lot of really good equipment and gear. And then I had about 6 or 7 psychers, which had, I think we had double drain strengths and dual psychic shrieks, which is a stun. So we had dual drain strength, dual stun, and we were just a boarding nightmare for the enemy. We were just chewing through crews on Sector 5 without any problems, especially the War Cultists. Didn't have much problem with the War Cultists. But now this time I have I have a lot of ability to get over to the ship. I've got heavy translocator, and I've got the sled, of course. But the challenge is that my crew is not as robust as the crew I had with the Cannibal. Okay, my Exile's only got a 4 DPS. He does have a tool that will keep the enemy DPS no more than 2. So that's good for him. That'll keep him alive a little bit longer, a little more resilient on the enemy ship. He also has a grenade launcher. And the kills, and you have to get a kill first, but in larger rooms, that's an advantage to fighting a group of people in large rooms. Not necessary for a one-tile room, of course. And then my other crew members, these are the starting Imperial forces. I do have some armor on them, and we got a enhances their DPS. He has a DPS 6. That's pretty respectable against cultists, which their Chaos Knights I think have a default DPS of 5 unless they're carrying any weapons. And my other one has a DPS of 4, but he's got the grenade launcher. No armor though, so he's kind of the weak link in my boarding crew. And then my other crew member, Gorgothian Legionnaire, who has a tool slot, is carrying the heavy translocator. And I decided to put the Chaos armor on him because this crewman is just as important as my Exile crewman, as my commander, because if I lose him, something happens to him, I lose this heavy translocator, right? In fact, it makes more sense for me to keep this heavy translocator with my Exile, because there are events you can run to the game. They're very rare, where you go to explore something and then you wind up losing a crew member. The game just takes it away from you. I've had that happen to me maybe in one game. So the risk is remote, but it is a possibility in this game where something happens to him on like just an exploration event in the next sector, I lose him. And at that point, I think my game would be over, because I wouldn't have a way to get more than the only person I can get on my commander would be the Exile. I can still use the sled to get on, but that would just be, you wouldn't necessarily get to the room you want, right? You have limited number of uses of the sled on the enemy craft or enemy ships. And so I'm trying to prepare for this next battle. I have a lot of scrap, and normally I would not spend a lot of scrap on internal systems, but I think I have no choice. I need to make sure I can survive this War Cult sector. And also want to highlight a mistake I made in the last Sector 4. Maybe some of you caught that. I'm going to document it in the video, but I had an opportunity to get a lance weapon, a warp lance. It was sold for the store for only 60 scrap. And I had a chance to get it, and I even watched my video recently, but I think my rationale was I needed to save scrap for the upcoming equipment I needed, including a shield recharger, but it was only 60 scrap, right? So I should have picked it up, because that would have given us the one shot, first shot capability on the enemy, especially in this War Cult sector coming up. I could have, gone after, damaged their shields or damaged their weapons, and done that without boarding. See, it would have made my my boarding even a little bit stronger, or a little bit more effective, if we had that lance weapon. So that was a mistake. I just wasn't thinking straight. I should have picked it up. And now we do have another weapon here. In terms of the options, I've been looking at what to do with this money. One option would be to upgrade to weapon 7 to bring that online, but that's very expensive. I already did the work in the spreadsheet, and just bringing this online with the cost here and then the power needs would be about 275. I think it's about 275 scrap, which is an enormous amount. I still need some scrap later to hopefully pay for a shield recharger, maybe even a siege beam. I'd like to save up scrap for those items for the final boss. And even though we have more firepower, we still have only 2 shield. Now, I don't know if that'd be enough for us to survive the volleys from the enemy weapons. Plus, this weapon here, even though it's very powerful, it pierces shield, or at least pierces shield 1, it takes 25 seconds to charge up. And that's a very long time in this game, right? Anything that goes over 16 seconds is pretty long, and that's enough time for the enemy to not only break your shields, because a lot of these ships now on Torment, on Sector 5, they're going to have maybe 3 to 4 weapons and possibly missiles, right, and beams. And so if they break my shields first, it could take down the weapon system, and then this weapon's useless, right? So my plans are to sell this weapon. Well, and now it's a pretty expensive weapon. I think it's 100 scrap in the store, so I'll be able to get 50 for it. So that's something I can use to recover some of my costs for what I need to do. But I did go into the spreadsheet to figure out what I need to do to maximize survival in this next sector. And I'm going to do something I don't really want to do. I'm going to have to spend money on upgrading my internal systems here. I usually like to upgrade these systems in the 6th sector once I've spent money on available merchants as much as I can to either get consumables or maybe some additional powerful crew, maybe some better weapons or missile templates. Usually I like to save my money, but I'm going to have to spend some of it right now because I don't know. I'm not confident enough we're going to get through this sector alive. Not even not mentioning even the Shrine of Rage. Right? I like to get through there and at least keep some of my hull intact. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to Shield 3. Now, a lot of players better than me, the Torment 12 players, they typically wouldn't upgrade to Shield 3, from what I understand. But in this case, I don't know if I'm going to get a shield recharger, right? If I don't get that shield recharger, I mean, it still looks bad, but at least it's 1 extra shield I'll have, right? So it's better than nothing. And this is going to cost me about 150. So it's 100 here, and then we're going to the 2 power, 25 each, so that's 150. Then what I want to do is I want to upgrade to Hull Reaper 2, and the reason being is that it'll take the cooldown from 28 seconds to only 15 seconds. So that means this Hull Reaper, the beam weapon, will fire at about the same rate as some of my other weapons here. So my bolt cannon gives off 1 shot, this gives off 2, and this will come around to break shield 4 with 2 shots. So we could break shield 4 with these weapons, and then I'll immediately be able to turn on the Hull Reaper right after they hit. And then we can take down shields immediately, right? So we'll take down, if we're not able to take down shields with boarding, we take down the shields with this, because I think they'll just hit the shields, right? I'm not sure when the miss in the check for whether you hit or miss, if it accounts for shields or not. But we should be able to take down shields, and then we'll be able to turn on the Hull Reaper, right? And the other option I have too is the siege missile. I want to get missile 2. Right now, this missile, it's a powerful missile, not the best, but it's pretty powerful. And it will cost, it takes 20 seconds to charge up. And right now my missile with man is only get a 10% bonus. So that means I'll probably get a missile out in 18 seconds. I'd like to speed that up, so I'm going to go ahead and get missile 2. I was going to get missile 2 anyway for the final battle, and that'll bring us an additional 15% to this number. So instead of a 10%, we'll get a 25%. So we'll get a missile out every 15 seconds, in theory, okay, as long as the missile stays up. And this missile also, if I need to try to finish off the enemy ship, it does 2 damage to systemless rooms. So I'll be able to get 4 hull on the enemy ship. Very powerful weapon. I also have to make sure if my team is boarding, and the ship is not too weak, and I don't accidentally blow up the ship with my crew on it, of course. And another thing I'm going to do too, it's minor, is I'm going to get Sensor 2, because my last playthrough, I was going through the War Cult sector, and we had one event occur where we had an advantage over a Kromic warship because our sensors were up. It was an encounter where you're going through like a gas cloud somewhere, and you spot a Kromic vessel. If your sensors are up, you can track them, and then you get first shot on them. So that'll be a good advantage for us. And another thing I want to do too is I've got the sled down. You see here, I've got it empowered to take the extra power, but I'm thinking of I'm going to leave the sled offline for this battle, because I can use my Gorgothian troop here with the heavy translocator to get everybody on the ship. So I'm just going to take everybody and run them over here, and then we'll try to board the ship first, and then wherever this guy ends up, the enforcer, my Exile commander will board to accompany him in the same room wherever he ends up. Hopefully it's not a one-tile room. If it's a one-tile room, I'll just have to see what happens. And now our boarding on these War Cult vessels, we're not going to be able to wipe out the crew like in my last playthrough. We're probably going to just be boarding purely just to try to damage their weapon systems best we can. Because we get those Chaos Knights in there, we're not going to have a good time, right? Even with these additional weapons we have, DPS, we're not going to have enough power to take out 3 or 4 Chaos Knights at once if we run to a room like that. So I'm going to have to watch their health, and I'm thinking of updating the med bay. I don't really want to do this, but for the boss fight, sometimes I will upgrade to Surgeon 3, and that's just because if I'm using my men for boarding, I like to get them over, come back, and then heal them up, and then send them over again, right? So that allows me to tank against the enemy troops because I don't have the benefit of other psychers to help them out with the drain spells and the stun spells. I don't have any of that stuff, right? And the other thing I'm going to do, I know I'm being very meticulous here in my planning, is I think I'm going to bring out the Purify spell. I kept this on ice just because we do have a psyker, but he has a slow spell, but I find this to be fairly weak. I mean, this works better on the boss ship if you're going to keep enemies from running around quickly, maybe for borders, but if I understand, these War Cultists will have a Drain Strength spell themselves, right? And if they cast Drain Strength, that's going to make it almost impossible for me to defend the ship properly against the Chaos Cultists if they board, especially the Chaos Knights. So I'm going to go ahead and burn the... I'm going to go ahead and replace the Burden with the Purify. I don't want to do this. I want to wait till the end just in case we get draw a boss like the Aurelian Starflare or the Necropolis Barge. That's where Purify would be helpful, but I think I've got no choice. I really don't want to do it because this guy's kind of weak, right? He's only got 15 health, so if we get hit with a Radiant Blast, he's out, and I lose my Purify. But we might be able to survive without the Purify, but I'm going to go ahead and just give it to him and replace it. And that was another thing about getting bad rolls in the game when we rescued this guy from a cryopod. Sometimes I've gotten an Elder Blood Mage, and I think he has like an additional Psyker slot, Psychomancy slot, and this one is one of the weaker Death Cultist mages, unfortunately. That's what we drew. Now, if I get some armor, I can make them a little tougher. I may now consider doing that, but I don't think I have any armor I can spare right now. It's all on my borders. So, and we do have a reagent left, and I think we may have enough from these upgrades to survive. I'm just going to put this, just keep this on ice. I think we'll have enough to win. So I'm going to go ahead and do the upgrades I talked about. First, we're going to upgrade to Shield 3. Okay. And then I'm going to upgrade to Hull Reaper 2, and then we're going to do Missile 2. Okay. And also I wanted to get Sensor 2. Now one thing, I'm burning a lot of scrap here. I am going to sell this weapon. We're going to sell this Infernal Beam later, and that'll give us an additional 50 scrap. And then we might get about 80-90 scrap from the Shrine of Rage. So that should bring us up to almost 200, a little over 200 scrap, I'm thinking. And I'm going to do sensors also before we go into this system, because we're going to get some scrap back. So sensor 2 is going to be good. I want to do the med bay also, right? Med bay, auto surgeon 2, or auto surgeon 3. I'm going to go do this because, again, I'm just trying to maximize the health of my crew. So I think I've spent everything I wanted to spend. Now I've used up all that 420, over 405 scrap just to make all these upgrades. But now we've got Hull Reaper 2, and we have Shield 3, and we have Missile 2. And I'm keeping my sled power down because what happens here, see if my, let me power it up, I'll show you what happens. We'll power up the sled, but one thing about this Flux Priest, I don't really like this too much, is that he gives you an extra power, right? We got this extra power to shield, but if he walks out of the room, see now we have Shield 2, we lost the power. Because that power, when he walks out, it drains the power out of the way. Oh, now he's, I went to the wrong room. Let me go back. So let's say we have this powered up. If I walk, let's say I walk over here. So now I lost the power that was there. See, now we're back to Shield 2. So I'm not really crazy about that. So I'm just going to keep this offline. Now, let me see what happens here. If he runs in here, I'm going to see what happens. Okay, now this is powered up. Good. Okay, that's what I want, because I hate when he leaves the room, it takes away power from what you have. So I'm going to just, if I leave the power off the assault sled, then we're in good shape. So I'm going to check one more thing before we move on to the next sector. Okay, so I made all the upgrades, and now again I've got my siege missile has a it needs to be manned, right? I'm going to need somebody to man that. Oh, I had this guy manning it. Oh, Come back missile. Yeah, that's something too I forgot to factor in. If these guys all board, I have no way manning my weapons. They're going to charge at a little bit slower rate. But that's okay. I think I can handle that. A little bit slower charge. That'll bring it to the default, and that's fine. And missiles right now would charge at 25. I guess I could use another crew member at some point. And what happens if he gets off the throne? Yeah, we only have 5 base. Not great. And if he's on the throne, we should have 15, right? 15, okay, yeah. So I'll probably want to keep that up. Yeah, so we'll have to deal with the fact that if someone's not on the system. So now we got 15%. That's not bad. That's not bad if it's unmanned. Yeah, I wish I had more crew, but we only put everybody back where they were. Let's see. Back to spots here. I think I want him. I'm trying to think where I want this guy. Maybe I want weapons up. Yeah, I'll probably move him to weapons if he has to go out there. What I'm going to do is I know I'm taking a lot of time here, but I'm just trying to plan my strategy since I have so little to work with here. So my plan is when we go to board, I'm going to run this guy over here in these rooms, and then we're going to do the heavy translocate where we need to go, and then he'll run up and take over the weapons. He can also switch the doors if we manage to get boarded somehow. And then if we do get boarded by the War Cultist, I'll definitely have to recall at that point. And of course, I've got Medbay 3. As long as this doesn't get destroyed or taken down, then we can heal in between the battles. Now, keep in mind, since we're going to do like I think 3 battles, we won't get a chance to recharge everything. So I have to hope I can use this Medbay. I'm going to plan to use this Medbay at least once a battle. If I don't have to use Medbay, I won't. But now we have a better healing rate too. Now we do 12 hit points a sec as opposed to the default, which was I think the default was 4, right? Which isn't very good. So now we get 12. We'll get a lot of hit points healed just from one charge. So I'll have to kind of keep that in mind. All right, that's everything I wanted to. I know it's a long bit of information there, but when you're playing at this level, I mean, you could almost say at this level, if you don't want to deal with having to deal with all those decisions and making all these trade-offs, you could also end your game right here, because you saw that I did throughout this game didn't really get great rolls at times, or the RAM number generator just didn't really favor me throughout this game as much as my first game, my initial game on Torment 6. So there's no harm too if you don't feel like continuing further, you want an easier time, is just the next combat or in the next battle, just take your guy and just send him over to the enemy ship and have him go out in a blaze of glory, right? And then you'll get your scrap and you can start a new game and hopefully get better rolls in the next game. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm assuming I'm not as good as the tier 12 players, but assuming that's what they do. If it looks like they're getting this far in the game and they think, well, I don't have a chance of beating the boss, they probably just restart, right? Or they may just end right there so they can get the resonance if they still have things they want to unlock. I know for me, I like to try. It's fun for me to try to see how far I can get. Even in a situation like this, I'm just keep pressing forward just to see what it takes. Sometimes I learn new things that way. When you're under this much stress and duration, sometimes you just pick up some things you wouldn't have seen before, right? Also, I'll learn maybe some new mistakes that I shouldn't be making. All right, so enough talk. Let's move on to the War Cult sector. All right, let's see where the shrine is. So we have a shrine here. Oh, we also have a shaman up here. In my other game, we had the shaman was right after this one. Oh, so I have an opportunity to get some more crew. Oh, man. And then we have a station up ahead. Oh man. Gotta take our pick here of things. So we have systems modules. We'll have to hit this one for sure because we need to get a shield charger. Oh man, I'm kind of torn here now. I mean, all these upgrades. I probably should have gone to the sector first before making all those upgrades, right? Because now I don't know if I want to hit the Shrine of Rage, because I have an opportunity now to get some more crew, but now I've spent all the money. So it means I may not get any crew. Yeah, you know what? I should have waited on. That's another mistake I made. I should have waited on spending the money to see what the terrain was. That's another mistake. I should have just see where were things at. Ugh. So we go over here. Now, if we hit the Shrine of Rage, we can still head up here to the Ordnance Expert. Oh man, tough situation. All right, well I got ready for the Shrine of Rage. I'm just gonna go for it. See how we do here. Oh, look at those. Look at all those Chaos Knights. Okay. So let's load right into the. And they got shield 4, so let's load right into the weapon room. Just go all in. And oh, these guys are ready to go. Okay. So you go in here. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna load all these guys here first. And then I'm gonna launch in after them. Okay, I'm gonna go in there too. And then you're gonna run on the weapons. And then okay, I'm on the throne already, good. So our missiles are not gonna be up, that's fine. So let's see how we can do here, if we're gonna have an edge or not. So I got medbay 3. And let me see, who's stronger? You got a 4. Oh yeah, I forgot. The War Cultist reduce your DPS by 1. That's an issue here. So let me see. We almost got this guy. What's his DPS? 4, 2, and he's got a lot of health. I'm gonna, I guess, switch these guys out. Kind of micromanage him. Oh, we got another guy now. Great. Oh, and they're about to cast spells on us. And I have the Purify, so if they cast it, I can also. That's why I got this Purify. I don't know what spells they're gonna cast on us. How's my health doing? Okay, we damaged their weapon, and we killed a guy, and this guy is almost dead. And what are they casting? They're casting, one damage hull, not a big deal. Oh, Warbringer, he's trying to cast a Warbringer. Okay, that's not good. And there comes the Soul Spear, we can't do anything about that. And see, I'm starting to get weapons up. Ooh, we killed another one, good. We're doing pretty well here against them. If I kill one more, we may really damage their weapons. I like this. You hit our medbay. That sucks. That's okay. We still got. It's still not fully damaged yet. I guess that breaks shields, right? I forgot. It goes right through the shields. Oh, he has a shield charger. Oh, okay. That's not good. So now I gotta wait for the shield. I forgot to mention he's got a shield recharge. I gotta wait for this to go down unless I put a missile on it. So let's see. I guess I'm gonna run this guy over to. I guess it won't matter. Let's see how my health's doing. This guy is hurt. Oh, that's my... I'm going to have to run back now. So we got weapons damage as best we can. I'm going to recall and try to heal everybody. You guys go in here. And let's see. They're trying to fix. Okay, now I can take... I can't take down shields because their charge is up. I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to try to put a missile into their shield system. I guess I'll heal everybody while that's going on, and we're going to try to put a missile into the shield. Hopefully it hits. There comes a demon, we're going to fight that thing. Oh, it missed! Oh, that sucks. Ugh, so I can't use Hull Reaper yet. And this thing's coming in, I don't know, looks like he's coming in my throne room. Oh, he's coming in this room. Okay, we fight, good, we'll be fighting the demon in here. What is it? Oh, it's a Warbringer. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's see, got a guy on shield. Let me see what else I can do. I have a Purify, we don't need it yet, I guess. So we're fighting this Warbringer. We gotta take him out. I'm waiting for their shield charger to go down. We took it out very well. Okay, and we can load onto their ship again, and we're in really good shape. So I'm going to load into their shield room because they have this. They have a husk that appears to be. He ionized the system. He may ionize their own system. So let's go into their shield room, start working on the shield, huh? Let's see where we got here. What square is he in? He's in that square. So I'm going to board in their shield room. It looks like they don't have a way to board my ship. That's good. Okay, now we're going after their shields. They're having to run all the way back to. We ionized their shield. Shield charger's still up. I can't do anything about it. Okay, we're getting their shield down now. I got shield 3. Now shield charger's off, so I could recall my crew anytime. I'm going to try and do some more damage to them first. Doing good here. We have a missile up. Let's see. So I can't do anything in this room. Well, that's how, I guess I'll fire into their weapons. And then I'll try my Hull Reaper on them. That's good. I think we got him. I think we got him. I gotta watch the hull. And I could recall my crew, maybe. I guess I'll recall my crew and use the Hull Reaper. That makes sense, right? Let's do that. Now we'll use the Hull Fire Reaper Beam. And I'll hit shields and this other thing here. I'll get just these 3 rooms. I might be able to get more rooms. You know what? I don't need to hit their shield. So maybe I can get 4 rooms. Let me try 4, because each room gives you a bigger chance. How many can I hit? Let's see. I'll go here. You have to kind of like finagle it a little bit here, and I can get 3. That's 3 rooms. So it's same either way. I can't get 4 rooms this way. Maybe. Hold on. Let me try it again. Yeah. Sorry. I just haven't had a lot of experience with this kind of hole. Maybe I can do it here. Maybe I can get 4 rooms from here. Doubtful. Oh, I can. I can get 4 rooms. Look. So we're gonna do 4 rooms. And that gives us a better chance of getting more hull back. So let's head back. I recall my crew, right? Oh, there they are. Okay. So you guys go ahead in here and get charged up again. Oh, their shield came back up. Fuck. Okay, so I didn't realize shields would come back up, so that was a mistake. So I'm missing in the shield. Okay, shield down. We didn't get any hull from that. Alright, that stunk. Okay, I guess I'll heal my guys up again. See, he's working on weapons. You probably go and they're creating. They have a husk maker. I forgot about that. All right, we're gonna destroy the ship. I think we're gonna do it. Of course, we could go back in there and kill him, right? Maybe I should do that. I probably should go back in the shield room and take down their shield charge may come up again too, right? I'm sorry, it's a sloppy battle here. What I'll do is I'll take out the husk maker, right? I think I'll do that. So my crew's back. I'm just gonna. The simplest thing to do. You know, 5 seconds. Maybe I'd like to get some hull, but we're using munition every time we do that, right? Let's see. I'm gonna see if we can get some hull back. I'm gonna get greedy here. Let's fire into weapons again, kind of ruin what they're doing. And then maybe I can use shield charger again. Let's see. Oh, their shield. That's up again. Crap. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to board. Let's see. Maybe I can. Yeah, see, shield charger came back up. Okay, I'm just going to board and take out shields. I guess that makes the most sense, right? Okay, let's board back in there. Where is he in the lower? He's in the lower right, lower left, I mean. Okay. Back on there. I got to watch the hull. Hull's kind of weak, right? Oh, they're down to 2 hull. Oh, shit. I don't even recall. I know they were that. What happened? I guess they got hit by asteroids. Okay, that was close. We'll use the Hull Reaper now. Maybe we can get 1 hull out of it. Let's see. We got hull. We got hull. Good. Okay, and my team's alive. Okay, I know that was a sloppy battle, but you know, desperate times require desperate measures, right? So okay, well that seemed to work out, right? Sloppy, but it worked. Okay, so everybody's in good shape and used up all my health. So let's everybody return to stations. And let's see if everybody is in good shape. Okay, everybody's in good shape. All right. So we got through 4 shield. That was reassuring. This all worked out pretty well. And let's took a little hull damage, I think, but we gained 1 hull back. So let's move to the next station. Corrosive gas is great. I like corrosive gases. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna deal with Blood Cultists. Why do we have Blood Cultists? Well, thank goodness I got the Purify, right? I wasn't expecting that. So let's have 5 shield. Okay. So if we board here, the problem is we're gonna run into like 1 room, right? So I guess what I could do is I could board just to mess with them. So let's see how I want to do this. Maybe. What's he got? He has a. Oh, he's got a Blood Spear, and he summons a Thrall. The Blood Spear will do 1 hull to us, and these guys got Treasonous Whispers, 3 of them. Yeah. So we gotta get shields down. And what kind of weapons? Oh, he's got some powerful weapons, alright. Ugh. So I kind of wish I had my assault sled up. Well, I can still bring it up. I could bring it up just temporarily and see where they land. Because I could land 2 guys in here and then 2 guys in the shield room. I think that makes the most sense. Let me see. I'll bring it up and I'll see where we can go with it. And you'll head over here. Let's see what's his. He's got 6. You've got 6. 4. I think these 2 would be together. I'll see where this goes. You get on the weapon. Okay, let me see where we go with this. We can't load into weapons. Oh, or shields. See, that's terrible. I hate that. But they don't have any. They don't have any. Well, they don't have any doors, right? So it doesn't matter. I can just launch in there and get to the place I need to be, right? So we can do that. Whoops, sorry. Okay, let me get out of that, and I'm going to unload the crew. I don't know what happens if you power down a a system like this, and what happens if you power down a system and you leave the crew in there? I don't know what happens with that. Okay, he needs to go back here temporarily. You're gonna run over here so we can get out of there. Okay, so we're gonna try a board, and he's about to cast a spell on me, and he's trying to do Treasonous Whispers. I've got my Purify. I could cast it. I'm gonna wait on the Purify. Oh, we got both of them casting. So, see, he hasn't cast yet. I guess I'll go and do the Purify now. It makes sense to do it before they go. Okay, everybody's purified. And now I'm going to do a little boarding. All right, let's see what happens here. So I guess I'll put one group here, and I'll see where they end up before I send my my other guy over. Okay, interrupted him, and I guess I need to go in here to interrupt him. In fact, I can go in here first. I'll go interrupt him first. Okay, interrupted him, and then I'm gonna run in here, and you're gonna run. Does he have the grenade launcher? He has the grenade launcher, and he has a grenade launcher too, right? Yeah, he does. Okay, you're gonna run in here into the shield room. Okay, so that way I got two guys in each room. And you're going to get on weapons, you're going to get on the throne. Hopefully we can damage something. Oh, they got a thrall out now. Okay, we disrupted all their Treasonous Whispers. He's trying to cast a Blood Spear on my ship. Now I can't, he could attack my, one of my systems. Let's see what happens. Because that Blood Spear will penetrate shields. I got my sensors out. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. And let's see, how are we doing? We're not really, these guys are not doing that well. And I could run them down. I guess I could run them. See, I want to take weapons down. Okay, you know, I'm going to switch these guys out. Because I need to take out weapons. It's kind of critical here. You're going to run back and shield. And this, my Gorgothian Legionnaire is going to run back and shield also. Hopefully I can take somebody out. Okay, I can start firing, but we're not going to be able to do anything. Because we can't get shields all the way down. Can't get shield 5 down yet. So I may have to recall and tank up. And we may be taking a blast of fire from them soon. Because we can't get them down, right? Oh, we almost got one guy down. Thrall. And we haven't hurt the shields though. That stinks. Okay, they got one shield already. Okay. I may have to recall and put a bolt into their. I guess I can damage their weapons. They got some powerful weapons. That's 6 shots, so it takes 22 seconds. Magnetic Pulse, that stuns, and that's a grab cannon. Yeah, he's got a lot of shots. We're going to take some damage if I can't get those shields down. How far away from killing? See, this guy is really weak. Ugh. They have no way to heal, though. So, let's see. We got to get shields down. I'm just going to fire into shields. See if we can get shields down, and then maybe I can get weapons and shields at the same time. So, let's see. A little more damage to him. Okay, let me recall. That's too much. And then we're gonna fire into shields, and then I'll use my Hull Reaper on. Hopefully, we got some gas in here. It's okay. Okay, you run here. You run here. Of course, you run here. You run here. He's casting another Blood Spear. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but. Close this up. Let me get the. Hopefully he won't hit our medic bay this time. Okay, he is going after a medic bay. Let me turn on now just to get some healing going. And shields are down, so I can use the Hull Ripper now on their shield weapon. And I don't know if I can get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go after shield. Let's do shield weapon and oh, what's going on here? Yeah, let's do these 3 things because you want shields first, so shields stay down. It's very important to do that. Okay, we got some damage in. And what'd they hit? Well, he hit my med bay. Okay, that's fine. And we got some hull back. And wow, he's doing a lot of damage. Okay, we took down just one little dinky weapon. Not a big deal. And their shields are now back up. Ugh. So we got heal back. We're also poisoned, looks like. Okay, now we're gonna go back on the ship. We're gonna go back on the ship and deal with them. Now they got 3 shields. Hull Reaper fires in 9 seconds. Okay, I want to cruise up there. I need you. Okay, I'm going to get the Gorgothian in here. And let's see. And you're going to go here. You're going to go here as well. Okay. I may well kill one of them this time. Oh, one of them's running in the engine room. Okay. Okay, we damaged. Hopefully, okay, shield's not down yet. But I can fire into some. Oh, he's trying to fire something on us. Okay, I guess I'll go mess with him real quick. You go mess with him. He's trying to cast Retreationist Whispers. Go back. And let's see. Somebody died of poison, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, we got their weapons more damage, but not enough. Okay, we can blast into the ship again. And more. Oh, now this guy's poisoned. I guess I guess I'll have to just get off there. And I can't really clean that out. I guess I'll put you on missiles for now. How are we doing health-wise? Health-wise, we're doing good. Okay. Well, these guys aren't doing so good. Okay, down to half their health. That's all right. We might be able to kill off this last guy. My Legionnaire is doing well. Let's kill one of these guys. Oh, okay. I think that's it. And let's see. I'll run you in here to help finish them off. That's it, guys. Oh, they got their stupid. Oh, he ran to the throne room. That's fine. Maybe I can go finish them off. Let's see. Yeah, we can finish them off. We got him. Got him. Ooh. 54 scrap repair drone. We do need repair drones. So I'm going to go ahead and take the repair drones. We're going to need those. We might be able to equip them for the shrine battle coming up, right? So let's take this. And all the shots missed, thank God. Let's recall. Okay, I went a little better than I thought. So let me get everybody in here and use up my get rehealed again and get okay, the gas left. That's good. Oh, we have more gas coming. Oh, okay. Let me see where the gas ends up, and then before I start the healing, we've got 2 heals left. I want to heal because the next place we go is going to be, I think, the shrine, right? So I want to be all healed up before we go. And yeah, we're about to heal. We're about to head into the shrine. So let's see where this gas ends up first. Oh, we gotta fix our sensors. Okay, it's in there. You go fix sensors, and then I'll get this gassed out. Let me heal these guys. Okay, we'll get the gas out of here. Okay. XX, and then how's he doing? He'll recover for the next mission or next jump. You get back. Only want to manually move these guys. Guess I'll put you here. Where he was, and you were here, I think, right? Okay, once sensors are fixed, we'll move back. Okay, sensors back, you go here, and then we'll get the heck out of Dodge. I'll only go check my equipment here. I may want to put some equipment on guys. So we got a lot of tools, okay. Well, this could help us out. I guess I could put one on this guy, the recruit. I guess I'll give him, oh, he has a tool already. I'm not really crazy about putting a tool in the husk because I guess I can put one. Because if something happens to him, he dies, I lose the tool, right? So I'll put one on there. We may be able to use one that could help us out, right? I'll save 2 for the final boss battle. Maybe I should save 2 of these. We're doing okay, right, with these battles so far. And let me put it back. I'll just save this for the boss battle. We'll just start. I'm trying to save these up for that final fight. We're going to need it there even more so. Okay, let's move on. All right, let's make our way finally to the Shrine of Rage. I think we've happy we've been able to break Shield 5. So let's see how we do here. Into the shrine we go. An ominous spike structure drifts silently in your viewport. It is a shrine to an ancient war god. It'd be cool if we could see it. And what they got? They got a shield recharger and they have doors. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough. As you approach, your sensor detect an incoming hostile signature. All right, this is gonna be tough. See, they have. They also can board us. So I guess we're gonna go in and try and take care of shields. And I'll send everybody in. We'll just start doing damage to them like we did before. I think that's the best we can do. And let's see. I want to do weapons and shields. I also have a shield charger. Shield 4. So I gotta break shield 4 in the shield charger. Husk rack. So I want to break weapons, and I'll try to break weapons. And I guess I'll need to send one guy, and then the other guy. I don't know where he's going to end up. Could end up anywhere. Maybe he'll end up in doors. That'd be good. He could fight the doors for us. So let's get the let's get these guys in a 4-square room. I guess it's going to be quicker to go here. So we'll send. I want him there. I want to make sure at least that one of the grenade guys gets in there, and I'll just end up wherever the grenade guy goes. Maybe he'll end up, if he ends up doors, I may have to end up on the throne with my guy. So what we got, this guy has, he's in shield charger. Maybe I should go there. We gotta take out weapons. Now I could do a Purify. These guys may cast a drain, so I'm gonna do a Purify now, just to get everybody ready in case they do a like a drain strength. They could do that. And let's see where I'm gonna go. So he's got the grenade launcher, and so does he. They both have grenade launchers. Let me put him here. I want to have one guy in there without the grenade launcher. Okay, now we're gonna launch in. I don't know where they're gonna end up. Let's see. I'm gonna end up wherever the other guy is. Okay, he's in the door room. I guess I'll go into the shield charge room. I'll disrupt whoever this guy is. Okay, and we've got two in there now. It looks like. Oh, it's a husk. Okay. So who are we fighting? Ooh, he's fighting a Chaos Knight. All right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can run out of there. I don't know if it's gonna work, but he's got busted the door. Let me you run in there. We're trying to both bust the doors. Oh, let's see if we. Oh, we almost got the door open. Okay, I got the door open. That's good. And let's see. Now that I don't want him fighting him. That's not going to work. So let me go here. Now we got doors open. So we can get into doors now. How's my health? Health is okay. These two guys are a little weak, but we can always recall, right? And I don't know what spell this guy's casting. I have no way to stop it. Okay, somebody cast something. I don't know what. And, oh, you go in the throne room. I forgot. Okay, it's a Doom effigy. Okay, great. Well, we can recall and fight him, I guess. Let's see if we can get something destroyed here at least. Where'd my other guy go? Oh, he's trying to bust a door. That's what he's trying to do. Okay, I see. He couldn't get through the door. Okay, oh, what happened? Oh, they got doors powered up again. Oh. Okay, what can I do here? Let me go kill this guy, and you go back to fighting, I guess. You go back to fighting. It's a little confusing here. I want to kill at least one guy, and I'm going to recall my crew in a minute here. Okay, now we got the Doom FG, and I don't like these things. Oh, reduces enemy DPS by 1. Oh, okay, so you're not going to fight him. You're going to run, I guess, run in here. I may have to run my engineer out, too. We're going to recall in a sec. I want to kill at least one guy. Okay, we got a door. We got the doors down. Now, I think that's the best I can do. We got a Doom FG. We got to recall and tank up, right? Okay, everybody run back in here. You run in here. You run in here. You run here. We'll try heal up and just we'll Doom FG. Okay, now we got guns up and shield charges up. That's a problem. But I guess we can still fire through. Let me try and fire through. What are we doing? I'll just fire through weapons. Maybe we can get the shield down in time enough to take things out. I'll fire into weapons. Now, if weapons are down, I can use this to start hitting the shield. Right? We'll do that. Okay, I gotta watch the heal also. And they're boarding. Okay, so now they're boarding. Their shields are up. So okay, we got the weapons hit. We couldn't get shields down. Okay, that stinks. Okay, so we gotta wait for that shield charger before the next thing. Let me go start healing my guys. And now they're boarding the front of my ship. Okay, so we gotta take care of the Doom FG first somehow. And he's really taking down our shields. Oh, I have this powered up? Oh yeah, okay, I forgot I had that powered up. Let me unpower this because it looks like that my guy may have to run out of the shield room. So that'll keep our shields up to 3. You know, it's not. Oh, they got two guys in there. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay, you just damaged system, but let's get out of there. I don't care about that. We gotta go fight these guys, right? So I guess I'll send 2 guys after the. I can warp over there and fight him. Let me see. And he's got 1 second. So I'm gonna run this guy. Let's see. I'm gonna run him in here. And I need a guy without a grenade launcher. You run in here. Really damaging our thing, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, then these guys. Okay, these guys will go after these 2 guys. And my guys will work on healing this thing. I'll have to kill this thing later, I guess. It's going to do some damage to us. Okay, yeah, we're taking some damage. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. How are we doing over here? And I can warp these guys. I can run these guys over to fight them as as a backup, I guess. Let me do that. Let me get him over there, and I can use his translocator to jump in there to fight. Okay, we got one, and we got one more left. Okay, our guns are up, his shield charger's down. Let's try this again. We'll go after... I'm gonna go after weapons again, and then see if we can use my Hull Reaper to take out shields. Oh, we missed a shot. Okay, shield's down. I mean, we got the shield down, so I'm gonna run this on. Let's see if we can hit 4 rooms. Let's do that. Okay, we hit his shields. That's good, and I'm gonna fire siege missile into shields this time. And I think we killed this guy. We got him. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and take out this guy. So I'll start the fight with him, and he's healing. You guys can run back over here to heal. So I want to use another heal. We got some heal back, and we got some hull back. Oh, the shields are back up. Okay, didn't do anything about that. What's that? Oh, oh, the Doom FG launched a skeleton. Okay, that's fine. Oh, 2 skeletons. Okay, that's not fine. You run here and help fight him, please. Can't lose this guy. You run here, and you run here too. Okay, we got them both. You run back here to help out, I guess. And they're boarding again. Those jerks. Those savages. He's getting through shield. These guys are really hurt. I may have to heal them up. So I'm already gonna use another heal, possibly. Oh no, he's fighting the Doom FG. I don't want to do that. You fight the Doom FG. Ooh. 2 hull. All right. You know the gun up. Okay, let's fire into shield this time. And man, get Hull Reaper in 3 seconds. And let's see. I need you to go. You go fight him, please. Oh, we got another. Oh, they boarded again. Those jerks. Okay, we hit shields again. That's good. And my Hull Reaper's up. And I'm going to go after weapon and shield charger, I guess, this time. Let's, maybe I can hit from here and go over here. 4 rooms, let's do that. Okay. We got some hull back. Not enough, though. They're doing a lot of damage to us. Ah, shield's back up again. Man, it's tough. I wasn't able to get the shield charger. Okay. They're down to 3 hull, though. That's good. I still have my Purify. And now we gotta go take out these, we gotta take out this stupid Doom FG. You guys go help fight this, who's got the, 5, you got 5, you go help fight this thing. This thing's hard to kill. Okay, these guys need to run, you run out of there. Okay, we killed the Doom FG, so now we're gonna, I'm gonna have to heal again, so well, I don't know if we can heal. Let me go in there and help fight. You go help fight, and I guess you go help fight. Hopefully we can take him out. You go help fight. Okay, my weapons are, let me go fire a missile into their, they can still fire at us. I'm gonna fire into weapons. I know that we gotta take shields down, but so I got somebody on the throne, it looks like. Okay, he's almost dead. Oh, they went back to the ship. Okay, that's good. So they're back on the ship. You go back to weapon. You go to missile. You repair throne. And oh, they have 1 hull left. They must have fires going on. So that's good. So we'll take down shield, and maybe we can use the fire into shield. Maybe we can use the Hull Reaper on again. How much? Oh, we used a lot of munitions though. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so gotta take them down though. Our shields are coming back up. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should wait on that volley. Now they're hitting our shields. Oh, not good. Okay, I guess I can go help him repair. One hull. A little bit hard to crack these shields than I thought. At least the shield charger's down. We might be able to get him now. Unless he fires on us. Okay, firing into shields, and then we should be able to take them out with the hull reaper. Let's see if they all hit this time. Okay, hull ripper, and that should be it. See if we can hull back for it. No hull back. Alright, we got him. That was a tough fight. And let me see if I can. I'm gonna get people healed before this next fight. Hopefully. Let me run. We gotta get shields up, but we can do that in a minute. Let me run everybody in here. You guys run here. Oh, we got a hull. We did get a hull. It says one hull. Good, we got one hull. Okay, that's good. You go repair sensors. 54 scrap, 1 munition. Ugh. We got 54 scrap. If we continue, you know what? I don't think we're gonna make it. It's gonna be a lot tougher. There's gonna be one more battle, and this is probably the toughest battle, but the next ones are gonna be just as tough. And we got our 54 scrap, but I'm just gonna leave. I don't think I've got enough to go on. It's just it's gonna be tenuous, and even with the hull ripper, we lost almost 10 hull points, right? So I'm just gonna leave. He who fights and runs away lives to run another day, right? Fight another day. Sorry, I got mixed up. Okay, let me get this repaired. Then you're gonna see me do some shenanigans to get things, to get all these guys healed using 2 charges. There's a way you can rotate people in and out of there. So, and I don't have time to do that before the next fight, right? So let me run him over here, and then I'm gonna start trying to get everybody healed up here. You run over here. Okay, so let's start the heal process. This guy's gonna be healed first, I think. What's he up to? He should heal fully by the next one, right? He'll run out. Okay, you run. Wait, no, you run in here, and then you're gonna run. Let's see. My guy may be healed first. Let's see how these other guys doing. Okay, he's gonna get healed now. You go here. My guy's almost healed. Let's see. I'm gonna get 15, right? Okay. You run here. Oh, I need to run here. You run here, and I'm gonna run here. Okay. And this guy's at 49. He needs he'll heal 15 too, right? So he can go out. Okay, you go here, and this guy's gonna go here. Okay. So that'll get everybody healed up, I think. Not have as many crew to heal. And let's see. You go here, and you are gonna go here instead. I think that's okay. We got him done in 1 charge. Okay, if I had this pause before the battle, it would continue. I could not get everybody healed up like this during the middle of that battle, right? Everybody's healed. That was on 1 charge. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get everything healed back here. Back to the station. So, well, we got 54 scrap, and I think we got one more battle. We probably would have gotten maybe an item and more scrap. I just didn't want to risk it. I mean, we look how much hull we lost, right? Now I lost all his hull. So I'd rather deal with 1 battle at a time. I think that's going to be better for us. And now we're at 155 scrap. I forgot where we started in, but okay. And we missed out on a crew jump, but that's all right. So what's next? We're going to be trying to limp our way to the shipyard to get hull repaired, and then well, I want to get up here, right, to where the systems are. Oh, well, the systems here too. Okay, system module crew. Oh man, we got some tough decisions here. Because I'd like to get fusion charges if we can to take out the shield. You saw how hard it was to take out the shield without charges, right? Okay, this is not a place we need to go to. This is good because we have consumables, right? But this is good because we have, we can get might get a shield recharger, right? So I can take a chance of trying to get shield down by not using fusion. I think that's bad. I think we need that shield charge. You saw how much damage we took in that fight, right, without a shield recharger. I think we need the shield recharger. That's going to be important. So I'm going to head down, try and get to this merchant. Maybe we'll get some more crew down there as well. And we're going to try and get hull repaired here, or free hull. And we're going to have to get more munitions. Our munitions are down, so we really need more munitions too. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough fight to get this last second. Let's make one more jump, and I'll probably be in the video. It's almost been an hour. Nothing, all right? Well, at least we... Okay, no benefit to that. Let's go to the next node here. Oh, good, they're on fire. I like it. Good. Okay, well, they're damaged. And I don't even think we have to board this ship. I guess we can. I guess just for grins, right? I mean, it's free boarding, right? So, let's see. Who do I want to send? Do we both have grenade launchers? Yeah, I'll just send both these guys on. We'll just both board together. They have a shield charger, I notice. Ugh. Well, let's take out their weapons. It's only a 3, right? So I'll go here. Oh wait, I gotta let him go in first. Then, yeah, if I put them both in, one guy's gonna show up in a different room. He goes there, and I'm gonna load here also. Join. That's a fair way to do it. If you have 2 guys with translocators, load them. Don't load them at the same time. Load them after. Load the second person after the first person lands. Okay, I should have done a Purify on. What does he have? He's got a. He doesn't. Oh, this one. He's a berserker. He doesn't have any spells. Okay, that's good. I gotta watch the hull too. Okay, they're beating us up pretty bad. Looks like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything to them. They're not doing anything to us either, looks like. Oh, they reduced our DPS, I forgot. And they have a 5. Yeah, we're kind of even here. Oh, this Chaos Knight's down to 2. That's okay, so we have a little bit of an edge against these guys. And let's see, you get on, you get there, because I'm gonna get the weapons down time. You run up to missiles. Okay, now their shield charger's up, so I won't be able to crack it. So I'm just trying to wear them down now, right? Kind of slow battle, but we can, and I can heal these guys and then come back, right? They can't heal. How's my health? Okay, he's less than half. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess I'll recall. I couldn't get their weapons down. That stinks. We can come back and do it again, hopefully. And you're gonna go and heal up. And yeah, we can't get shields down with this charger up, so I gotta wait. I'll just heal these guys and we'll go back. Okay, now they're blasting into us, and they could damage us. Yeah, they're starting to take shields down. I'm going to get a missile off in case they destroy it. So I guess I'll fire into their weapons. Huh, surprised they didn't destroy us. Okay, now they're starting to hit. Okay, our shields are just coming up in time. Okay, we breached them. Okay, that's good. Okay, they're really hurt now. I gotta be really careful if I... Well, anyway, you know, if the shield charger goes down, maybe I can just take them out. That may be the safest thing to do. Only wait for the shield charger to go down. I don't think I should go back on the ship because I could lose my crew, right, and lose the game. We're waiting for shield charger to go down. Come on. How long is it up for? What power is it? Oh, it's power 2. Wow. So it's gonna last 20 seconds. That's a long one. Forgot about that. Okay, now it's back, so let's fire into shields, and then I'll get my Hull Reaper ready. Okay, it's down, and we'll use the Reaper, and we'll do, we can get the shield charger too, you know, get everything. That's it. Nice. We got 2 hull out of it. Okay, that's good. Very nice. Got 3 hull. Hey, I like how it gets the hull even after the ship's destroyed. That's pretty nice. Got some good scrap from that. Okay, 218 scrap. We're doing good. Now, I guess right at the end of this video, it's been about an hour. You see me kind of sort of horribly stumble through the first few nodes of this sector, and you saw me chicken out on the Shrine of Rage, and I just felt like I had no choice. I'm trying to survive the end, right? And the longer you survive, the more resonance you can get, right? So. But I felt like getting that extra, if it was an extra 50 scrap, whatever, it just wasn't worth it, right? And at least our hull is back to a decent level. So I'm going to end the video here. It's been an hour, so please tune in and see if I can survive the rest of this Kromic sector called Fury Stars. See you then.